Hey there guys, it's me, Levi, and today I want to talk about coffee. So to give you guys a little bit of a history lesson, I've always been a pretty big coffee guy. My first job ever, I was able to pretty much drink as much and experiment with as much cold brew as I possibly desired, and I was most of the times ending my mornings, afternoons, or nights with coffee in some capacity. And then I started exercising almost every day, and so going to the gym every day, going on a trip to Starbucks every morning, it all went very, very hand in hand. And so I've always been into coffee, just not necessarily the fanatic that I am with it as I am today. But it's always been a massive, massive part of things. And that really changed and evolved when that whole exercising everyday thing changed a little bit, because I got my first apartment and then I had a gym inside my apartment. And I said, well, I don't want to leave the house now every morning just to go get coffee before I work out. That's a little awkward. So what's the next logical step? That's when I finally realized it was time to start making my own coffee. And while that may sound like a very, very normal, very logical thing for a lot of people, it was a revelation of sorts for me, right? And so I looked into it online. I said, hey, how do I make cold brew? How do I do this? What measurements of this? Yada, yada, yada. At first I was obsessed with just trying to recreate the specific drink that I get from Starbucks. But then once I actually got my boots in the trenches, one should say, and actually started, making my own coffee through and through. Making my own coffee changed into making my coffee my own. And I started experimenting, and that's when I really got into the culture of coffee, right? And the ability to just make it your own in so many ways, find out what you like specifically about it, find out what other people like specifically about it. And I just became the art of what coffee could be for someone just really entranced me. And so, I got more and more into making my own. And today I'm super excited to show you guys kind of the next step of that. And so it all began when just recently, during one of the regional license exam tournaments that we were remotely commentating on, I was just raving about how I was chugging iced coffee all work weekend to stay up through all the insane matches. And then one of the viewers by the name of Jacob DiNardo, I'd actually sold him cards before, but he messaged me and he said, hey Levi, I heard you joking about your iced coffee all weekend and making a special brew or whatever. I happen to own a really sick coffee roasting company called Arrowroot Coffee, and I would love to collab with you, essentially make you a special brew just for you. And I was like, yeah, that sounds like actually the sickest thing in the entire galaxy. And so we chit-chatted and we got to work essentially on making the perfect brew for me. And I was immediately on board. I checked out Jacob's site. Arrowroot is doing so many fantastic things. They use all electric roasters, no gas roasters. They're very particular about the high quality, ethically sourced beans that they get, and they always make sure that the farmers they purchase from are being paid correctly. And they do a lot of research to make sure all that happens. There's a lot of really impressive stuff, and I was just really blown away by the clear commitment to quality and to positivity that these guys were all about. And Jacob worked with me a lot and kind of established what I like. I'm a big cold brew drinker, and I love it really sweet, and I love sweet dark chocolate mochas. And so that was what I was all about. So he says, okay bud, I'm going to get a real dark rich beans grounded for you. I'm going to ground them specifically for use in cold brew, and we are going to ship it up nice and fancy as the Alliteration gaming brew. And I'm so excited to finally share that with you guys today. And while this is no way sponsored content or anything like this, no green exchanged hands. In fact, Jacob told me I didn't even have to make a video on this in the slightest, but I told him, bud, no offense, but this is one of the coolest things in the world, and there is zero chance that I'm not going to scream to everyone in the heavens that I can about this. I'm getting my own coffee. How sick is that? But you guys should absolutely go check out Arrowroot Coffee. I'm gonna have everything linked down below, and I really want you guys to go support Jacob and what he's doing. Oh, this is so sick. This is so sick. You guys ready for this? This is the first time I've seen it. Are you guys ready for this? Boom. The Alliteration Gaming Cold Brew Blend. Look how sick this is. Holy cow. One of the coolest things about this was I asked Jacob, hey, you want to do anything special for the bag? Can I send you my logos? How sicko mode are you gonna go on this? And he said, bro, ship me what you got. We're gonna get this professionally printed, and it's going to be amazing. Look at this. rich with notes of dark chocolate, designed for those prone to dry eyes on the night watch. Yep, all you late risers out there, this right here, this is the coffee blend for you guys. And I'm gonna set this aside right here because there's a couple other things in this box. Holy cow, we have so many stickers. Look at this. Holy cow, this is crazy. These are so cool. These are kind of like all the different logos. And I'm guessing these are maybe like different types as well. I know these are kind of like his primary logo here with the arrowroot coffee. And then we've just got a bunch of other, man, these look really, really sick. Whoever your graphic designer is, Jacob, they're kind of knocking it out of the park, man. Just a lot of really, really cool like leaves and branches and stuff like that. These are really, really awesome. I told him I'm going to just like take these and completely cover my my coffee thermos in them nonstop. Oh man, no way. He also, holy cow, Jacob, he also sent me a arrowroot coffee shirt. Man, dude, actually, this is so sick. Holy cow. Thank you so much, Jacob. Dude, this, like, okay, coffee aside, this is just a super sick shirt. Like, this is just a really, really, really cool looking shirt, man. Holy cow, we got arrowroot coffee on the back. Wowza. How dope is this, guys? As dope as this all is, though, I am very, very, very eager to actually try some of this. So let's hop over to the kitchen and actually start brewing these bad boys right here. All right, so we're gonna let that sit there and distill in the fridge for a little while, and I will see you guys for some brewing tomorrow. All right, and with our concoction finally complete, the only thing left to do now is, of course, take that first sip feeling. Wow. Oh, that's amazing. It's so rich. I can taste the mocha. I can taste the dark chocolate. It is so clear, and the taste is so smooth. One of the things that Jacob made clear to me was that after talking with me about what I wanted, he was gonna grind the beans specifically for use in cold brew, and I can absolutely tell. This is a 100% professional grade refined brew right here, and honestly, I don't know that I'll be making it back to store-bought grounds anytime soon. Now, while I sadly can't tell you how to get your very own Alliteration gaming grounds, I can say you should go head over to Arrowroot Coffee, link down below, and go and support Jacob, because what he's doing is absolutely fantastic, and it's guys like him that are keeping the coffee culture alive just as much as Starbucks is. And hey, if you guys want to rally enough support in the comments, if there's enough few interested heads, I wouldn't be surprised if maybe we can kind of strong arm Jacob a little bit into maybe putting these Alliteration gaming grounds onto the website itself. Either way, I know that it's definitely not the last that I want to taste of these grounds, but that is gonna be the last of this video, guys. So if you want to go help out Jacob, go support him, man. Once again, I got all the stuff linked down below. That being said, I have to go find places to stick all of these stickers all over my belongings. So I'll see you next time, guys.